You're watching ONFIRE-TV.com, featuring news, interviews, and entertainment. Broadcasting from Radio On Fire Studios in Baltimore, Maryland, here's your host, Diamond K.
What's going on? What's going on? Shemaine Diamond K in here, of course, the Diamond K Show, ONFIRE-TV.com, RadioOnFire.com, the WRF radio app. Shout out to folks watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you click the subscribe button and all that good stuff. A lot of things to get into, a lot of things to talk about, of course. When you become a star and you have a lot of money, a lot of times you can get away with things. You can get away with things. But as your career starts to level off a little bit, and things change up for you, what you can get away with changes. It usually does. Of course, we're going to talk about Shawn Kemp. For those OGs out there, y'all know who Shawn Kemp is, 53 years old. And he's a former NBA star. Shawn Kemp was arrested in a drive-by shooting in Washington. According to prosecutors, this happened yesterday. Shawn Kemp, Shawn Kemp, as I said, former NBA star. So you may look and say, what is the former NBA star? Why is he involved in a drive-by shooting? What is going on? So no charges have been filed immediately following his arrest. But as I said, he was booked for investigation of felony drive-by shooting shortly before 6 p.m. local time on the day before in Tacoma, Washington. According to jail records online, no one was injured in this shooting, but a spokesperson from the Pierce County Prosecutor's Office said in an email statement today that no charges were immediately being filed against Kemp and that he was being released from jail pending further investigation. So you may ask yourself, wait, how is this possible? How is this possible? So let's dive into what they say happened. So Tacoma police said that an altercation between two folks in two vehicles near the Tacoma Mall led to shots being fired early on Wednesday afternoon. So you're just at the mall. First of all, who's at the mall, right? But you're at the mall. And then you're in Tacoma, Washington. So, you're expecting a slow day. No. Shots ring out. Now, no injuries have been reported. One of the cars fled the scene, according to release from the police department on social media, and a gun was recovered. Now, Kemp's attorney, Scott Boatman, said in a statement to ESPN today that Kemp's car was broken into and numerous items, including an iPhone, were stolen. Okay, so you know what that means. Kemp tracked his iPhone to an occupied car and was shot at when he approached the vehicle. Kemp then returned fire in self-defense, according to his attorney. So as you can see, you can think that things are one way and then they turn into something else completely. So, everybody that has an iPhone has that, Find My Phone, app on there and triggered. But so imagine someone stealing your phone, it's charged up, and you track it to this location. It's in this car. You walk over there, and then they just start shooting at you. I would have started shooting back also. So initially, folks are clowning him. Why is he getting involved in this? Why is he getting involved in that? That's crazy. Oh, look at him. Black people can't give money. So it turns out that this situation is not what folks thought. Folks thought that Shawn Kemp was just on some, trying to be street later on. No, Kemp, who has 2 licensed cannabis stores in Seattle, was a very successful NBA player, 6-time All-Star, played for the Seattle Supersonics from 89 to 97. Also played for Cleveland, Portland, and Orlando. So I'm glad that this is not the result of him acting crazy or losing his mind. I'm just glad that things are panning out. That's why you can't be quick to rush to judgment against folks, because you don't know what's going on. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back with more of the show. I want to tell y'all about an event that I went to in downtown Baltimore that I'm still feeling really good about. We're going to talk about that after this break. You listen to the Diamond K Show here at OnFire-TV.com, RadioOnFire.com. Shout out to the WRF Radio app. Check us out on YouTube, The Diamond K Show. Myself, DJ Diamond K. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
You're watching OnFire-TV.com, featuring news, interviews, and entertainment. Broadcasting from Radio On Fire Studios in Baltimore, Maryland, here's your host, Diamond K.
Welcome back. Man, Diamond K in here, of course. The Diamond K Show on Fire-TV.com, RadioOnFire.com. On all social media, I am at The Diamond K Show. At The Diamond K Show. Now, if you want to get twice the content, become a member. The Diamond K Show on Patreon, on Fire-TV.com/join. You can get twice the content. So we have bonus content for our subscribers. Check us out on Patreon. Just click the link below to become a member on Patreon. So earlier this week, I got an exclusive invitation to the Flywire, TFP, and Jack Daniels new Legacy 2023, the Legacy Awards, making history. It was a great event. So the Legacy Awards 2023, the ceremony was at the Dream Mega Lounge in downtown Baltimore, 10 South Calvert Street. So it was hosted by Conan.
All right, once again, on behalf of the Flywire, TFP Entertainment, and Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey, we welcome you all to the event tonight, Legacy 2023. For those of you, we want to give you your flowers while you're here, all right? We want to represent you because you are doing something fantastic. And with that being said, I want to bring to the microphone from Jack Daniels, Christopher Chambers, and my man JT. All right? Y'all give him a round of applause.
So me and Conan go way back. It was good to see him. Food was by Still Smoking Caterers. It was upscale. It was fly. So here's what happened. They had 3 finalists. These finalists are for the Legacy Business Shower Challenge. And these businesses were Pretty Teas LLC Catering.
I absolutely love cooking. I believe that cooking is one of the love languages of a lot of people.
Black Heart 410 LLC, which is a clothing brand.
Hi, my name is Dana Wade. I'm with Black Heart, and we're part of the Jack Daniels Legacy Tour.
J. Pope and Associates, LLC, which is a private group mental health practice.
Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer A. Pope, LCSWC, and my business is J. Pope and Associates, LLC, and I'm one of the finalists for the Jack Daniels Legacy Business Awards 2023.
Sponsored by Jack Daniels.
The second year that we did the Jack Daniels Legacy Program with TLP and the Flywire has been very successful.
They gave out cash prizes, right? Third place got $2,000. Second place got $3,000. And first place got $5,000 in seed money. It was powered by the Flywire TFP and sponsored by Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey. So definitely shout out to Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey, the Flywire, Marcy, and Phil over at TFP. It was really great. It was all love. It was very positive. And, these three finalists had to go through a lot to get this seed money. And there were other contestants, but these were the top three. And Phil from TFP has been in the business for a long time, has a lot of businesses. He really gave some much needed advice to these Black independent entrepreneurs.
Some days, some months, you're going to have a great month. And the money's going to be rolling in. I don't know if it's tax time or maybe your post just went viral. You're going to make some money. But what you got to remember to stay in business, you have got to save. You got to put that money away. You can't go buy yourself a new pair of tennis shoes or a new car and all that stuff, because when that slow season hit, which it will hit, a lot of people ain't going to make it. So if y'all guys want to make it, make sure that you have money saved up. Most important, keep yourself. If you got to work another job to support your business, do it. That's really key, because a lot of times in business, you're not going to have the capital some days, and what you have to do, you have to water that business with money from outside that business. For that first 5 years, that business might not produce enough money to pay your income, pay your bills, and keep the employees on payroll. So what you have to do is work another job or you got to have both of them, because you can't get set out, you can't get put out in the meantime while you're running your business, because if you do that, your business go out of business. And y'all know right now there are a lot of predatory fees with getting late on your rent or getting late on your product. So the biggest thing that you really need, besides having a great product, you need money. And then the last thing I'm gonna tell y'all is credit. Credit is key. A lot of people don't understand, when you see other people going out of business, it's because someone has good credit. Pay everybody on time. Pay them credit card. Pay that stuff on time, because when business is slow and you have to fall back on a line of credit, 30, 40,000, whatever amount it is, that's what's going to keep you through your rough months. So I just want to give y'all guys, from a person that has several different businesses, I want to let y'all know the personal things that I do. And I have to every day, some days I have to recommit myself to the business. Some of us want to own a business and say, I got my employees running, I want to run it from my camera on my phone, or I want to be in some island someplace. Trust me, get that out your head. If you're going to run a business, expect to be the first one there and the last one to leave. Lead by example with your staff, with your employees, and always give your employees more than they expect.
It was really great to see. So got a chance to chop it up with the ladies a little bit and talk about their businesses and their challenges and how they got here to the Legacy Awards.
So the Legacy Business Challenge was amazing. We had the opportunity to network with other local businesses who were treated like royalty during our Legacy Business Tour, and each of the sponsors were very accommodating, very encouraging, and it was great to have that kind of support as a local business owner.
Next year, I'm sure that they're going to do this. Hopefully, they're going to do this. It was really good. It was really good. It's always good when you have business-minded people networking. There were a lot of folks in the place, not just these businesses, but there were other business owners, other entrepreneurs, other movers and shakers in the city. And whenever you can get like-minded folks in one room, in one place to chop it up, to network, to just engage with each other and just speak about the good, the bad, the ugly, and how tough and hard it is to run a business. A lot of times they say that the business 5 years, some folks just go under, and that's true. That happens. So it is always good to get that information, get that good info from folks, and the legacy. What are you doing to build a legacy for your generation? How are you looking about doing that? And what are the steps that you are taking? So sometimes, I think that Phil said this at the event, that once you make it over, you got to throw the rope back, right? Open the door up for the next generation and keep that, what they say, pay it forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok at The Diamond K Show. Of course, ONFIRE-TV.com. Anywhere you get your podcast, just search The Diamond K Show, Apple Music, Spotify, Stitcher, etc., etc. I am there. And if you miss any episodes, you can check us out on ONFIRE-TV.com. If you have an event coming up, send your flyers to djdiamondk@gmail.com so I can plug it on the show. We can talk about it. If it is in Baltimore, then I might come through. Music submissions, businesses, or if you're looking to book me, djdiamondk@gmail.com. Miss any episodes of the show, you can stream them on ONFIRE-TV.com/DiamondK. And to support what we're doing here, ONFIRE-TV.com/join, or click the link below to get access to exclusive content. Support this independent network as an On Fire Plus member. We have a lot of shows here. We have a lot of shows coming and a lot of good things in store. So definitely let's chop it up and get this thing moving. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. right here at The Diamond K Show.